Okay, hello, hello, hello. Wanted to hop on here real quick to show you what I got. Okay? Mm-hmm. Honey, let me tell you. Wait till you see this. Okay. I'm gonna just get this out the way because I want to watch some TV. I haven't watched no TV today. I hope everyone is doing well. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, turn on your notifications. I am coming on here doing some different things. And hope you don't think I'm insane. No, I'm just playing. But anywho, okay, today is a good day, better than yesterday. But I'm not there no more, and neither are you. So I had to share this. Truly had to share this. Okay. So I'm gonna get this ball game rolling. I know it's Sunday. A lot of people probably don't went to church, and then we're getting ready for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and everything. So I have something for you I would like to share. Okay, here we go. Something out of my mind just told me to, girl, you need to get you a blender, a mixer. So I hopped on the Amazon, even though they give me anxiety because I go through it when they have to deliver my packages. Okay, I got or have what got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10 pieces. Actually, 11, 12 pieces if you want to count two of them being separate as different or whatever. So anyhow, let me get it started. Measuring spoons. Honey, look here, stainless steel at that. Huh? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. This, I guess this is to scoop it out or whatever. I don't know what this is. I forgot to look to see what it is, but I can put the link down below. Measuring cups. 4 of them. Of course, stainless steel. Then we have these two. Hmm. Then we have these two. Sharon is Karen. We have, this must be, let me see here. I'm going to have to see first. Okay, the biggest bowl there is one. Then we have the next to the biggest bowl, 2. Then we have the next one. How you doing? Yes, 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 yes. This is 3. Thank you for joining. 3, 4, 5 piece mixing bowl set. Okay, for the bowls that is. Okay, this is the bowl. Then what would it be without this? Okay, this, and it has 5 speeds to it. Have I used it yet? No, it says 5, go all the way up to 5. It has an off, of course. But I'm saying that to say, good steal, good deal, good deal, good steal. I just got on there today and I said, you know what? I hope I get it in time for the holidays, right? Thanksgiving, that is. I didn't know I was gonna get it today. I was like, well, and let me tell you, and I'm not being dramatic. When they say, because you know, a lot of times they have it on there where you can track it, right? I don't care if I got on some night clothes. I'm gonna slip some pants on, some socks, and a hat. And I might walk out here looking like Howdy Doody. I'm out there. And I say that to say I have anxiety when it's time for them to deliver my package. I kid you not. I'm not like being dramatic. Call it what it won't, but I ain't. They do not deliver my packages a lot of times. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then sometimes, even though they will refund you your money or send it back out, it might be too late. People be wanting what they want. And if these people do their jobs right, and I'm gonna tell you something, I am so precise on directions. The reason being is when I was living in Florida, okay, this was 92, 94. I used to work at a phone um, center, telemarketing, okay, two. One was for the New York firefighters, the DARE program, multiple sclerosis, and I forget the other one. It was about four um, organizations. Now they was for donations. The other one I worked at, they had reps, and I'm saying that to say I had a boss, manager or whatever, but she was the boss because it was her and her husband's business that taught me something I never done, and that was to um, write down directions. And the reason why we had to write down directions is because it was a product that they sold, which was called TriStar. Look it up, Tampa Bay, okay? And they used to call it. I'm gonna look and see if they still have it out there. I don't even know if the company still exists, but anywho, but you can look it up. Say 93-ish, 94. Okay, it was a vacuum cleaner, and it was small. And they used to say the size of a pig. Okay, so I've had experience from one to the next, but they was both different phones, but still, honey, I was so good to. I'm bragging. I'm about to brag right now. There was four of us because they was just starting the business, okay. And I used to go to work with this lady. Her name was Rachel. She was 53, and I had to be about 26, 25 years old. And so she stayed upstairs because her son stayed upstairs. I would never forget her name. Her daughter-in-law's name was Debbie, and his name was John. Okay, and they had twins, a girl and a boy. Matt, Timmy, Chrissy, and Christopher. I remember all their names. Okay, so because we was real close, me and her worked together, and they had a banquet because they was expanding and it was a big to do thing at the time. And I lived in Bradenton, Florida, which is you have to cross that Skyway Bridge to get to Hills, which is St. Pete's and Tampa. Okay, so you got Sarasota, Bradenton, Palmetto, St. Pete, Tampa. Had to cross over that Skyway Bridge to get to Tampa. They had a uh, party banquet on a boat, and we had to go out in the middle of the Gulf because they had a casino on there. Honey, never been on a boat in my life. Okay, I done been on car, bus, uh, train, plane, and boat. Okay. I remember what Rachel said because everybody didn't go. I was the only one in that company that went, and I made them look good. That's why I was about to say I'm not bragging, it's the truth. I got a certificate. I got so much love shown to me. Okay. Uh, and when I say big to do, I ain't talking about no small thing. They had food. You know how you see on movies and things like that where they take and uh, make designs out of the fruits and all this different type of stuff. And the boat we was on had three layers. It had a bottom, which the casino, and then it had a middle part with the bar, and then the upstairs is where it's bigger, where you can sit down. They had, oh man, that was the time of my life. So I'm saying all that to say, man, I made that company. That's why I said I know with writing and giving instructions and stuff like that. Amazon, I write down precisely, and how I know, even Instacart. Some of the people that come straight to my address without me having to help them, I ask them, I said, could I ask you a question? Was it hard finding my place? And they be honest. A couple of them be saying this. This is what they say. They say, well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. You gave such good directions. I follow your direction because the GPS would have took them past the direction. But also, they said you gave good directions in the instruction part, or to give the directions of where you live, right? Uh-uh. I even confirmed it. I was like, okay, when I called the customer service with the Amazon people to complain, I said, could I ask you something? I said, do you see my instructions on how to get to my place? They could see everything. They said, I don't understand. They don't understand. One time I had gotten some shoes. Matter of fact, they over here some house shoes this year for my own Valentine's Day gift. They was delivered on the 13th. Valentine's Day was on the 14th, which was a Tuesday. Look it up. Now, everything I'm saying, I ain't even looking at no calendar or nothing because it's the truth. On the 13th, it said delivered because I get notifications. I looked out my door. I do a little investigation before I even call, because it done went over here to the man's apartment complex and all this, that, and the third. And I'm like, what the freaking heck? So anywho, some told me to go to my email. And I went to my email. And in my email, it said delivered. And it showed the picture of the doormat. Okay. Just like today. Now they're supposed to have this new thing. I'm just sharing with everyone. If they give you your package in your hand, you have to sign for it. I like that. Well, anywho, so it said deliver. I seen the doormat. And I went up front because it was her doormat, the girl to stay up in front. Okay, I stay in the back. You can't get back here by driving, okay? But you can park on the side and come down the sidewalk. I give those instructions. I say what's in the back, a landmark, all of that. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. The lady that was staying across the hall, she don't stay there no more. She was needing to wait on the package, so she went up and sat on the stairs in the inside the apartment complex. And the time that the package said it was delivered, it might have been hit and miss because her clock might have been 1 off, 2 minutes off, or however. She said she didn't see nothing. So I was like, okay. I went and knocked on the door up front. And the lady that was sitting out waiting with me, because she was waiting on the package as well, or I was waiting with her, excuse me. She said, someone's in there. So I came back to the house, went back to sit with her to wait, and she wasn't lying. I heard someone in there. But when I knocked on the door, they was quiet as a damn mouse. Do you hear me? I was like, okay. I said, I'm sit here. And when I say we sat there, I sat there at least a good 2 hours with her waiting. What she was waiting on ended up being some bull crap because she was lying. Okay. That's that. She ain't over there no more because she was lying. I don't want to get caught up in nobody's mess. Okay. So I sat there, and there has been time where they say they deliver, and they haven't delivered, and they came from the second floor down the stairs because I stay on the bottom, and it was a black woman one time, and she said, I said, it said deliver. She had them put into the whatever the scanner thing that they carry around saying deliver, because she said she was on her way. I said in my mind, uh, you was on your way, but you didn't deliver. I got my package that time. So I came in the house and I called and I made a complaint. And I even asked them, could they describe the doormat? They did. Oh, this is where it get good. I said, could you look a couple of weeks back, just say an example, to see the other doormat that was shown? She did. I said, could you explain? I mean, describe to me. I can't even talk. Describe to me what that doormat looked like. She did. I didn't even tell her anything. I said, ma'am, that's my doormat. The one you see today is not. I said, I could take a picture right now and email you my doormat that I have in front of my door. Okay? Oh, it even gets better. Around the time with COVID, I had put 2 notes on my door in red marker. Okay? 2. One to say, if you got a cold, cough, fever, you can't enter. That was the one. The other one was to say, please knock or ring doorbell. Okay? I have a doorbell. Okay? Matter of fact, I got a doorbell, a knocker, a peephole, and I have the instructions. I just thought about that. And I have the instructions on there because I will be at home. I wouldn't get my package. I was going through it. Also with my business. At that time, you couldn't sign for your packages. And I sure hate that, because once it leaves the warehouse, there's nothing they can do about it. Okay, my thing is this. Who's to say you really sent it out? But I guess it has the tracking. Way technology is anymore, I don't trust all that either. So I paid the extra to sign. At that time, I couldn't because of the pandemic. I was paying, but when the pandemic happened, they had 2 ways. The regular way, or you pay 79 damn dollars. And I ain't paying no $79 for no signature or no express, because hell, I might not even have $75 worth of merchandise. Does that make sense? So anywho, I done had some good people, messy people, and people that really just went out the way to bring me my package because it was put in front of the door. There's a man stay down there. He was so nice. He used to bring me all of my package. One time I was in the back where my office is, and I was about to do, show my merchandise, and I got a knock at the door. I'm not too quick to say who is it. I'm not too quick to look in the peephole. Kept knocking. So I said, oh gosh. It was a African man who had my package. He said, your package was left at my girlfriend's house. So I said, hold on. I gave him something to give to his girlfriend. He act like he didn't want to do that, but anyhow, you're not flirting with me. You already done told me you got a girlfriend, so bye bye. Skedaddle. And so, um, I'm so serious. Bye. I don't do that. So he ended up coming back another time, and here I am in my mind saying, is he coming back to try to whatever? I don't know. It just was in my mind. No, he had my package again. And the only reason why he brought it back, long story short, I don't know if it's true or not, is because he said his girlfriend was at work. Probably was, I don't know, but he brought me my package straight up. No craziness or nothing. And I said to myself, these people are not following the instructions, because I called and I even asked several of them. I said, why is it that you can find my place without a problem? Young guy too. He said, because he said we got GPSs, and he said just it'll direct you right to the person's address. That package that got delivered up here at that girl's apartment, I know she's a girl because I'm about to get to that story. My daughter was here and she had ordered some pizza. And when she ordered the pizza through DoorDash, it said it was delivered. She didn't get her pizza. So I went up front and kindly, I'm not an aggressive person or nothing. I knocked lightly at her door. My granddaughter was with me, okay? She just turned 8 or she was 7. I knocked. And the girl, she answered the door right away because she was right by the door and you could tell she was by the door, okay? I said, by any chance was, I said, by any chance was there any food delivered here? She said, what are you insinuating? Excuse me? How am I insinuating anything by coming and knocking on your door and saying, by any chance? I knocked lightly. She was by the door and other folks was up in there too. And I believe, my opinion, she was showing out. Okay? She called, oh, it even get better. So she said, when she said, what are you insinuating? I said, could I ask you a question then? I said, was my package delivered here? I'll show you how slow she was. This is my doormat. I said, because the doormat showed that they delivered my package here. They took a picture and it was her doormat. If I said it wrong, that's what I meant. They took a picture, Amazon took a picture, and it was her doormat that was showing up saying that my package was delivered. Okay. So she said, I ain't got your package. I didn't say you did. I said, by any chance. See, you pay attention to people. They give themselves away. So my granddaughter was with me, and as I proceeded to walk off, she called me a bitch. With my granddaughter there. I turned my ass around, because I don't curse for real, but I know how. I said, you call me a bitch? I got up in her face too. Okay? For real. That's the truth there. She called me that. It didn't bother me that she called me a bitch. Because you know what I said to her? I might just be one, you know? But also I hold my composure because I have my granddaughter. See, I know how to respect myself. And at the end of the day, when she called me that, it didn't bother me. I think what bothered me is what she said that in front of my granddaughter. And she's so smart. She's so smart. She came back and she told her mom, my daughter, she said, guess what, mom? That girl called my grandma a bitch. Yes, sure did. And I am the most respectful person you can meet. I'm pretty sure everybody got something in them they can get a certain way, just don't step on their toe. But if I'm gonna approach you, first off, I'm not gonna get all up in your face. Okay. When I knocked at her door, I backed up. Okay. So you could track sometimes they have the tracker on, sometimes they don't. And they say 10 steps stops away. So I look at my phone, I get notifications. Honey, I be glued to it because I be going through it. Ain't nobody got no time to be spending money. And they really need the stuff. Like medicines. And then you don't get your medicines. But then you got to go through this chaotic stuff. They say, well, we're going to give you 48 hours. And if you don't get it by then you can get a refund or a replacement and all this stuff. No, I need it now. Some people ain't got no vehicles. Me. Okay. Older people. It ain't even got nothing to do with age. It's got something to do with I pay for it. Can I get my stuff? You're a $1 billion company. You need to get it together and have these people that you are throwing on these routes and stuff, bootleg, just hiring anybody that really don't care. Everybody needs to have a screening. I don't care, a background check. All these people's not getting no damn background check. Because, here we go again, the year before, my granddaughter, she's real close to me. She's the youngest. And she had to be 6 going on 7 then. They was living with me twice. I was getting ready to get another package. I don't have a car. So that's my means for my business. Whatever, I'm paying for it, right? I went outside and it said whatever stop it was. I'm standing in my front of my apartment place. Then there's another one. They pulls up. And I get it sometimes because when they pull up, they could just turn and leave. So I'm saying in my mind, here I go. Whew, my anxiety goes through the roof. He went over next door because it said I was the next stop. Okay? Right on the thing. And it said no one else. It said I was the next stop after the one they did before me. This is Amazon, okay? I don't know if everybody got it, but I have it to where I could see, track. It said 10 stops away, 3 stops away, whatever. So my granddaughter went out with me. We stand there, and he was about to leave. And I said, excuse me. Do you have a package for me? He said, no. I mean, just like aggressive, okay? He went in the truck. That's why I say I don't get up on people. You don't get up in people's face and get close to people. Hell, he could have went in there. I thought maybe he was going to come out and whatever. He came out the truck. He said, I got your package. Okay. He was so rude. My granddaughter again. She said, that's a monster or a bad man or something like that. She said, bad man. Yelled at my grandmother. So I called and report him. Let me show you how they don't care. And this is Amazon. I'm saying this now. I called to report him. They know who the driver is. They might not give you the names and stuff like that, but they know who done went on that route because this one lady told me, okay? When I made that complaint, that lady said, we're not going to have him come no more. He can't come to your house, da-da-da-da-da, woo, 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 da-da-da-da. And now you even got a follow-up call, okay? Tell me why he came back again, and this is no lie. He pulled up, so I'm standing outside. He's pulling in, and he's facing me as he pull in, and he gets out the damn truck, and he called my name like, na 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 na, I'm back. My heart, I'm being dramatic, but it's the truth. My heart felt like, what the hell? Why did you have this man come back? Oh, no, 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 no. I called and told him. My daughter was outside on the patio with the kids, and I was in my room watching TV. My daughter came in and said, Mom, her daughter, which is my granddaughter, said, that mean man came back. So, moral to the story is, the first time I made the complaint, he was rude. They said he would never come back. He came back again. He came back again. And I said to myself, and I can say a lot, but I'm just trying to keep it clean and watch what I say too. That's why stuff happens. Okay. We smart here, right? That's why things happen to people. And it has happened to people. Just like what 2 years ago, what that one person did to that little girl with a driver through that company. I pray every time when my package is about to come. I need these things. And I was really, really lucky, blessed, happy, overjoyed, knowing that my package was coming today before the holidays, because it had on there today between 10 and 2, I think that was the time. And then it said, or tomorrow. I went on, and I didn't have to pay no special price for it either. It's free because I'm a Prime. And so, member, that is. I'm still in my Primes. No, I'm just playing. But anyhow, so they delivered it today. They said they could deliver it tomorrow, but I wanted it today. And then if I hadn't got it tomorrow, it would have been after Thanksgiving, because I think it said the 24th. I said, oh, Jesus. I said, you know what? Hey, prayer changes things, right? So I got that. I just showed what I got. I ain't never heard of this brand now, y'all. But I'm going to say this. For the amount of stuff that I got, 1, 2, 3, 4 measuring cups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the spoons. I guess this thing is to probably scrape the stuff out of the thing. I don't know, because I have never seen it. I got 5 bowls. And they nice size. They ain't no little bitty ones. They got the large one, the next to the large, then they got the next to the second one, then they got the medium, the small, and the small one's a nice size. And this is what the box is looking like, y'all. Okay, and then this is what the freaking blenders looking like. Okay. Oh goodness, dark. And I'm just really, the brand I never heard of before. I haven't used it. WEPSEN. Never heard of it. Okay. But I can't give no review just yet because I haven't used it. But I can pin the link in the comments or in the description on my community tab or whatever. Because for the price, I paid, the regular price was $42.99. It was a $6 coupon, right? And I ended up paying $39.52. I didn't have to pay for no shipping. I didn't have to pay for no taxes. Free. Well, I take that back. The shipping, no, at all. But taxes, yes. Because I'm looking at it because I wrote it down. But shipping free, and I can pin the freaking thing in the thing, the blender and everything. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here real quick, fast, in a hurry to share what I had. received today, and I will be watching. I don't know if anyone's any Walking Dead fans, because I'm gonna tell you something. Don't laugh, y'all. I'm 58 years old, by the way. Okay, 57. Excuse me. Why am I saying 58? Because in 2 months I will be. January 30th is my birthday, so I'll be 58 then. I am a die-hard to the core Walking Dead fan. I'm surprised I ain't got my house or no shirts and hats and backpacks or whatever the hell you want to call. Okay, alrighty. Hey, we still young, okay? I am a die-hard Walking Dead fan. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I am so serious. I done watch all the Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, I could tell anybody if they want to know. The first Walking Dead started was in October 31st of 2010. Look it up. That's when my daughter, she met her husband 2007 on Valentine. I mean, I say Valentine's Day, Halloween Day. Okay, so that's when it started. I done watched all of the Walking Dead. Fear the Walking Dead. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I love Daryl. I love Carol. I love Daryl and Carol's backstory. And I think that's what makes me like them the most because how she was a weakling, how she was being abused by her husband, her daughter, and how he just, I don't know, he just seemed like he clicked with her and he's always been there like a, I'm gonna say this though. I'm glad they didn't, the hell, they probably did have a relationship, but it was almost like they was in a relationship, sister, brother, real close bond. And to this day, I don't care. I love Daryl. I love Carol. Those is my faves. I'm not, people can say what they want, talk about them. I love them. That's what I was about to get to. I done watch all the Walking Dead, all the Fear the Walking Dead. I done watched Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, season 1 already. I done watch Walking Dead, World Beyond. I done watched all those. And then I watched that little um series that they had, but they ain't coming back with it with the Tales of the Walking Dead or whatever. Because in that one they had Terry Crews, they had Alpha in it, her story of how she was, her backstory. She was in that, and then they had the one, the Walking Dead, water underwater something, and that was no. I take that back. That's from they said the producers of Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, you know, yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, here we go again. You know they got Fear the Walking Dead. Oh, excuse me, I'm saying it wrong. The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, the Book of Carol, that's coming. Okay. Then The Walking Dead with Rick and Michonne, We Live or something like that. That's coming. Honey, I'm gonna be like this. I hope don't nobody say nothing to me. But see, what I do is I binge watch sometimes because I can record it. Ooh, I think tonight is on the Fear the Walking Dead. It's supposed to be 2 hours. 2 hours. Now, question: do you think that not Madison, excuse me, Alicia's dead? Because at first I thought, I don't know. You don't think she dead? Me neither. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Troy was cutting off zombie's arms, okay? For whatever reason, this might sound stupid, and I just thought of this. Who's to say he wasn't cutting their arm off to give to Alicia? And he took her arm, the fake one with the bones and all that stuff. I said they could have quit with that. They didn't even have to have that. They would have been better off just leaving her arm like Meryl's or something in The Walking Dead. And they had the thing, and where you see all the bones. Something is telling me, because he said he came across her. And see, this is the thing. You know, he wasn't on the other episode, so I'm believing he did come across her, have her somewhere, like trying to hostage her because of Madison or whatever, and making her suffer, I guess, because of his dad, the farm, all that stuff, right? But something is telling me him cutting those arms is because he was trying to find the right one for Alicia to give her an arm. This might sound stupid though, but give her a real arm, you know. And in the midst, he just went overboard. And knowing that she had missing her arm because of what happened to her, he's using that to his advantage towards Madison. Okay. At first, I was thinking the little girl, which is supposed to be his, I was thinking it was Alicia's. And he using that little girl. He using that little girl, which is Alicia's daughter. And if someone kills her, he wants Madison to feel the pain like he did. Okay. Now, the reason why I say it might be Alicia's is because at first I said this. You know, she liked it, that one guy when they was trying to escape and the rubble fell down. And that's when she got bit by that guy that was trying to have him lead her to Padre, that walker. Well, anywho, he's the one that ended up biting her. She ended up having to cut her arm, and the guy and her was intimate because, if I'm not mistaken, he was in love with her. She was in love with him because when Strand had him thrown off the building, I said they done messed around. The reason why she kept like getting lightheaded and woozy and stuff, yeah, it might have been because she got bit. But I believe, I don't know. I said to myself, I said she might have been pregnant. That could be her daughter. Instead of Troy's. I don't know. I ain't watched that part yet. Okay. But that's what because I watch YouTube clips. I'm just so invested in it. I love the show. I mean, it can't be no worse than the next show out here. People probably say it's so wicked of you. I don't care what nobody think. I love it. I'm a diehard fan. I wouldn't mind meeting Rick, Michonne, Carol, Daryl, Ian, quiet as a cat, Negan. Because I've been telling you the truth. Oh, and Strand. I don't care. I like kind of the badasses in the sense because even like they said Strand's characters all over the place. He know how to survive. Messy and all. But hey, like they said, every man for himself. Because that's just how it is. You know, when the apocalypse started, it was like everybody was like cool. But when you gotta fend for yourself, trying to find water, food, you got a family, and lo and behold, somebody might be pregnant and all this stuff like this here, like Laura. They found a prison. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Something is just telling me she's not dead. I hope she's not. because that would make me mad for them to have not show her be killed off like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And just end the show like, where the hell did she go? Did she just go up in the sky and just vanish? You know what I'm saying? And that's y'all just that's so funny, but it's true. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Everybody already saying that from episode 4 on, well, 1, 2, 3, and 4 was the good ones. Past that, they said it was just horrible. And I'm just so invested in it. I just don't want to see the show end and they don't show her. Leave it be if she's not alive. Show that they found her body or whatever. Don't just end the show and you don't even show her corpse, her body, her being a walker or whatever. I sure hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that. And then this is the thing too. The show's about to end. Why would you just saying try? I don't know if there is or not. Why would you try to kill off Strand? Why would you try to kill off Madison? And the show's about to end. Just like on The Walking Dead, they killed off that one girl. What is her name? She had a baby. Her baby name was Coco. And she was talking to that redhead guy. And then she ended up getting pregnant by that one guy that Carl found. Yes. Honey, like I said, I just got on here real quick. I like to talk. And y'all can just subscribe, share, whatever. My thing is this, a little backstory about me. I'm a grandmother of 5. When I say a grandmother of 5, you might as well say a grandmother and a mother of 9. Okay? No lie. Okay? I take care of my grandchildren and my children. Now, hypothetically speaking, I could say all my kids, but one of them for sure. I don't have no choice. I have almost like power attorney over her life. She is 34, bright, smart, but something happened to my baby. And that's that, because I don't want to, switch the volume of talking and in a good mood and then get sad. I don't want to do that. So life is real. It's real. I get on here because I'm on a weight loss journey. I have another YouTube channel as well, which is Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. And on that one, I pretty much see, this is the thing. I didn't start YouTube to do no content or to be monetized. I started YouTube in 2009, I want to say, for music. I didn't know nothing about all this. Of course, it wasn't. And as time went on, people knowing about monetization, content, and all this stuff like this here on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube or whatever. Everybody in it to win. Different names. Okay. Grandma, Rara, Drama, Drandma. Drama. And so I started this channel. And I can't believe it said 2013. I could have swore, but anyhow, 2013. And my other one I had been had. Like I said, I was on there for music and stuff, had a music playlist and stuff like that. And so I've been kind of like deleting some of the stuff because I want everybody to think like, damn, she got over 1,000 something, and No, a lot of those videos is old. And when I say old, I mean old. I even had some karaoke of me singing and I had deleted them. Okay, so being that I have my grandchildren, I said, you know what? Y'all can look. I got videos and everything. No, I don't put their face up in the camera all the time, but y'all done seen them a lot. I'm in my room, my door closed. They're not babies, but I monitor them. I do a lot of stuff with my grandbabies and take care of them. And like my room, I have a 1 bedroom apartment, but my room is big. Okay. I have a dining area, living room. My kitchen is like a galley size. I don't care about that being big, for real, because don't know a whole bunch of people need to be in the kitchen anyways. Um, my bathroom is big. I got a walk-in closet, but this room is so big. If I was to declutter, and I say that because of certain things that shouldn't be in here, I'm waiting on my son to help because I can't lift this damn sofa. So my closet flooded, and this was in August 28, 29 this year. I'm still living in, I'll say a war zone, but anyhow, look like my house is just not my house no more because they had to come in my house, pull up the carpet, the pad, cut the wall out, and bring in three, not one, not two, three dehumidifiers to get the moisture up out of the air. My kid's father passed away 2017, and that's why you know how it feels to not have your significant other. They had to um, bring three dehumidifier and one air purifier. I have to say it right now, right? And so my daughter and the guy helped bring the stuff out of the closet, clothes and boxes and all this, that, and the third. And when I be looking, I'm still looking because the closet still ain't finished. And didn't I say August 28th or 29th? I got dates. 29th, I think. So that's October, November, December, about 3 months, okay? Still, they haven't put the carpet or the pattern down yet. They did put the wall back. What happened is the basement, I stay on lower level, the basement flooded because the maintenance guy straight across the hall from me. And he told me. At first, they thought it was a leak upstairs coming down the walls or whatever. Nope. The basement flooded. They had to send some kind of special person from Florida here, whatever. I don't know if it had anything to do with their business because everybody's business is not local. They had to do whatever they did there. But how it got in my closet was I'm on the same level, and I guess it came through the walls or whatever. And I thought my granddaughter was taking a bath. You know how kids like to play in the tub? Oh, that's what I was about to say. They took all that out. They made sure. They made sure or the wall got cut out. Not no thinking that you're gonna take a piece and thinking that because mold grows, it spreads fast. And so I got pictures, videos, not just pictures. I got videos. Mm-hmm. Boxes. You know, because sometimes you put boxes in your closet, and I had a suitcase. My daughter, I hate that suitcase is gone. My daughter had bought me a suitcase, and my clothes, I had some things still in the suitcase. All of it. I'm like, how the freaking heck? The guy that came, he was a young guy. He was so kind, nice, and everything. Um, his manager or somebody over him, which I didn't know, but he asked me questions. And I said, I'm gonna tell you something. He was so polite, he was kind. I mean, like, if I can give him 1,000,000 stars across the board, that's just how nice he was. He said, ma'am, I'm gonna take this stuff up out of here. This stuff don't need to be in your house. He took it to the dumpster. Leave it be if he didn't or not. He took it up out of here for me. I didn't want it in here regardless. And so, um, how I ended up finding out was I went into my closet and I was about to do laundry. And you know how kids be putting towels and washcloths and stuff. I do not like no wet washcloth put in my dirty laundry. I don't care. You better let it hang out to dry or whatever. I'm from old school, y'all. So, um, I felt something wet on the floor. I said, "Oh my goodness!" Like I said, I was about to do laundry. So I said, "Oh, okay, okay." I didn't think nothing of it. I kind of smelled like, moisture or whatever. And so I had kept saying this. It's so crazy. I want my son to come over and help do my closet like he did before. I kept saying that, kept saying that. Just so happened I had to take everything out my closet and they had to pull, not cut, take all the carpet up, pad. It's concrete, okay? They even bought in special solution to clean the floors, the walls, and used it after they cut the wall and everything. Ain't nothing growing up in there. Ain't no mold or black mold or nothing in there. No. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And it's so crazy. Me and my granddaughter, we was coughing and hacking and stuff at one point. I'm just saying, I don't know if this was it or not. I'm not going to even start lying. But I said, maybe it was starting to infect us. I just say that. I don't know how if that's true or not. But anyhow, we didn't get sick or nothing. And so they got it taken care of, but I'm still living with clothes up against my wall that I don't want there. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I think about getting some totes because, like I said, when your life changes drastically, and you staying in I don't live in a house. I stay in an apartment. If I don't care, but like my mama said, make do what you got until you can get what you need or get what you want. I managed. Who would have thunk it? Not me. I didn't in a million years. But life. That's why I said life happens. My channel at first was Mona's unique life experience. Mona's unique experience life. That's what it was at first, and I switched it to Grandmother Five, and I said the lifestyle because it happens. Life happened, and my other channel is Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. I'm on the journey, weight loss journey. I got to stay focused. I got to keep doing it. I got to keep moving, and um, I don't need this nobody throwing curveballs in my life and all this stuff unknown, certain things you don't have no control over, and all this. Like when my one granddaughter came here, hell, I didn't. What was I supposed to do? Let her go in the system? No, no, because just because they go when the kids go into the system, I was a foster mom too. Okay, I got the baby when she was 17 days old. I done told the story before, but anywho, I was a foster mom. Got her when she was 17 days old. And I was promised to keep her. And I had her up until she was almost 3. Okay? That's a story in itself. And so she's 18 now. If she ain't 18, she just turned 18. May the 4th. People are mean, cruel, hurtful. And that's a story in itself. I got so much in me that I share. I have on there, my struggle of escaping attacks, being attacked, and all this stuff like this here, and it's truthful, okay. And so, on this note, I'm a kind of come away from that right now because there's a lot going on. Okay, I'm not trying to be all over the place. I appreciate any and everyone that support me. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification, hit the like bell, share, comment. Um, if you could, just let me know. Think of something that you would like for me to do. I know a lot of people like. I watch a lot of YouTubers. A lot. I like to support people. If I see this is crazy, and they don't have to support me back. If I see that somebody just starting, and they got like 90. I did this yesterday, and I think the lady's homeless. Um, I've subscribed to her channel. I'm not doing it for nobody to subscribe back. That's in a sense that's like paying it forward. I'm helping her so she can get where she need to be. Everybody know about YouTube streets. So on this day, I hope everyone had a blessed one. And if I don't get back on here until Thanksgiving, which I know I will, happy holidays. Be safe. Buckle up. Don't drink and drive. Be mindful. Be mindful.